So when you have 3D shapes, they are made up of 2D shapes. So on the side here, I have a selection of 2D shapes, and here on the left, I have a 3D shape. What I want you to do is I want you to have a look at the 3D shape and try and figure out what 2D shapes might make this 3D shape. So when I'm looking at this 3D shape, I can see triangles around here, and on the base, I can see a square. So the 2D shapes that would make up this 3D one would be triangles. So there would be 4 triangles and 1 square. So if I'm trying to visualize what the net of this shape would look like, I'm looking at these 2D shapes and I'm going, there's 1 triangle, 2 triangles, 3 triangles, 4 triangles plus 1 square. So that's what the net should look like. Let's have a look at the next 3D shape. Okay, so what we have here is maybe a rectangular prism or a cube. For the purpose of this exercise, let's decide that it's a cube. So a cube is made up of only one shape, and I think you probably should be familiar with this one. A cube is only made up of squares. So a cube should have 6 squares put together. So if you are looking at the net of this shape, you should have 6 squares that can be folded to make this cube. And let's look at the final 3D shape for today. I wonder if you can name this shape. This shape is called a cylinder. A cylinder is also made up of 2D shapes. I wonder if you can figure out what 2D shapes you can see there. There are 2 very obvious ones. The first one is a circle at each end. But the second one's a little bit tricky because it's curved. And what you've got to try and visualize is uncurving that shape and flashing this shape in the middle out and what you might have left. I wonder if you can figure that one out. That's right, it's a rectangle. So when we're thinking about the net of a cylinder, it should be made up of 2 circles and a rectangle.